بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. There are so many segments of the society that require from us to be dutiful to them. The Prophet ﷺ made strong emphasis on giving our neighbors their due right. The Prophet said ﷺ in an authentic hadith, Jibreel, the archangel, kept on reminding me of the rights of my neighbor until I thought that he would make the neighbor one of my heirs who would share the inheritance I leave behind. The Prophet said ﷺ, whoever believes in Allah on the Day of Judgment must not harm his neighbor. So now we're talking about preventive maintenance, not harming. Of course, a higher degree is to honor and to be kind to. But the bare minimum is that you do not harm your neighbor. To the extent that the Prophet ﷺ once said thrice, Wallahi la yu'min. By Allah, he does not believe. By Allah, he does not believe. By Allah, he does not believe. The companions said, who, O Prophet of Allah? The Prophet said, ﷺ, he whom his neighbor is not safe from his wrongdoings. So, if my neighbor is not safe from my wrongdoing, I'm not a believer. A man came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, O Prophet of Allah, I have a neighbor who's been bugging me, who's been harming me, who's been doing so many horrible things to me, and he's not stopping it. The Prophet said, ﷺ, take all the furniture of your house and put it on the road outside your house. No questions asked. The man complied with the instruction of the Prophet ﷺ. And he sat there next to his furniture. Whenever a passerby came, he would ask, why are you keeping the furniture outside your house? The man would reply, because my neighbor is harming me, is abusing me, and the Prophet told me ﷺ to put my furniture outside. So each and everyone who hears this would say, may Allah curse your neighbor. May Allah curse your neighbor. When the neighbor saw that the companions are cursing him and everybody is walking by is cursing him, he said, my neighbor, please forgive me. Get your furniture inside the home. By Allah, I will never ever abuse you or harm you or do anything harmful for you. There are so many rights of our neighbors upon us. The definition of a neighbor even is so vast that some scholars say a neighbor is everyone in your neighborhood who hears the adhan. And some narration said it is 7 homes in all direction away from your home. The neighbors have lots and lots of rights over us. We have to protect their families. We have to take care of their children on the streets when we see them, discipline them, show them what is good and what is bad. We have to check on them. Sometimes they may be poor or in need. The Prophet said to his companion Abu Dhar, he said, Abu Dhar, when you cook a meal, try to make the soup or the gravy of that meal a lot so that you can give it to your neighbors. The Prophet said ﷺ, to women, do not look down at any gift of a neighbor of yours giving to you, even if it was something like the hoof of an animal. All of this to display, to show to us that the community would not thrive, would not prosperous unless there is love and harmony between the members of the society. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nobody goes around and tells people, I love you, or knock on your neighbor's house, say, I love you. No. Ya akhi, expressing your care and your cordial feelings is how you act and behave. So I don't go to a kafir and I say to him, I love you. But I deal with him in a nice way. I send him sambusa and some shurba, maybe in Ramadan. When I cook something, I give them as a gift. When they need help with carrying heavy stuff, I give them lend them a helping hand. This is permissible. But to express feelings of love and friendship to them out of the blue, no. The Prophet says, alayhi salatu wasalam, إِذَا أَحَبَّ أَحَدُكُمْ أَخَاهُ فَلْيُعْلِمْهُ. A man was sitting with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and another one passed by. So the man said to the Prophet, alayhi salatu wasalam, oh Prophet of Allah, wallahi, I love this man. So the Prophet said, did you inform him? I said, no. He said, go and inform him. This is a brother, a Muslim. So we express our love to our Muslim brothers, and I make you my witness that I love you all for the sake of Allah. But don't come with me for dinner. Our love is from a distance. So this is okay, but to go out of my way to Hindus or Christians and say, I love you, they will look down at you. They never come to us and say, Sheikh Assim, wallahi, I love you. I hate your guts, man. I wish I could spit in your face, but I can't. You're too big. They don't come. So yes, if some of them say, oh neighbor, you're a good neighbor, I like you, said, I like you too, no problem. But you don't go out of your way and knock on their door and say, oh, this and that. And they would look very weird at you. And Allah knows best.
Now, I don't know how to approach my neighbors, so basically I never talk to them because we live in an apartment. Plus my parents don't let me randomly knock their door and socialize because they want me to mind my own business. Is this okay?
Okay, I will answer you, from the Emirates, he says that I am not a very social person. My parents prohibit me from knocking on my neighbors' doors, and I wonder how would I socialize with them, how to establish a relationship. Am I sinful for not doing that? The answer is no. You're not sinful because you are not doing something evil or bad to them. And part of honoring your neighbors is to prevent them from getting any wrongdoings from your side. So this is level one. I don't throw trash in front of their door. I don't blow music up so that it would wake them in the middle of the night or not make them concentrate. I don't peek and try to eavesdrop or to look at awras here and there of my neighbors. So this is level one. Level two, which is the best and highest, is to be kind to them, to send them food in Ramadan, some sambusa, some shorba, some soup. If they need a hand while moving something heavy, you volunteer to do that. If they need assistance in something that is halal, you volunteer to do that. That is a higher level. But nowadays, in concrete boxes that we live in, usually people are intimidated when you give salam or you volunteer to give a helping hand. So if you find that the consequence of your action and volunteering is positive, go ahead and do it. If not, just keep your distance until